everyone, and welcome to another video of Linux for absolutely beginners. My name is Tia from DevOps Easy Learning, and today we'll be going through MV command, right? MV command in Linux is used to kind of move files and directories from one location to another, or it can also be used to rename a file or a directory, right? If you grab my a big pen here, as you guys can see here, we say MV, we say file one, and we want to kind of take this file, change the name, and put it file two. This will rename file one to file two, right? We have two directories here. One is called we have two files here. We have two folder here, especially. We have one file here and one folder. That means this is a directory and this is a file. What happens is that we want to move this file one into directory two. We just type MV. If we say file one, folder two, it will move file one to folder two, right? And also here we have some kind of advanced option here to move files, right? Here, if you say MV and say star to temp, I want to move everything in my current working directory to temp, and here I want to move all directories, because here everything that is in this directory called manager, I want to move everything and I want to put it here in /temp. Everything here, I want to move everything that end with .txt and put it in /temp. Here I want to move everything that end with .sh and put it here in /temp. And here I want to move everything that ends with a and put it in /10. I want to move everything that starts with a and put it in /10, right? And here we just have some option, and those are the options that are basically explained right here. Now, and everything here is always in my current working directory, right? And you can also set a specific path. Now, let us go ahead here and kind of jump in on the server and see what we can do. Before you start, you must have access to a Linux server, and I'm going to log in into one of our Linux servers here, which is server 4. And I'll go ahead here and punch my password, and it will go ahead and log me in. Now, I am in already. Let me go ahead and create a specific folder here that I'm going to use for hands-on. You see mkdir, and here we are kind of learning the MV command. And I think I have one MV command here. Let me cd to MV and type ls. Oh, so far good. We have a couple of stuff in MV here. And we basically, let me go ahead here and kind of create, I have a let us see what is even in here. If you say ls-l, just long list, as you guys can see, this here, it is a directory, and manager is just a file. That is cool. That means I'm going to do this. ls, I'm going to move everything that end with .sh, and I'm going to put it in develop, which is a directory, right? What am I going to do? That I can just say mv. If you go ahead here and say, okay, star.sh, and I want to put it in develop and hit this, just hit enter. As you guys can see, everything is all gone to develop, right? If you type ls develop, we have everything in there, right? ls. We also say that mv command can be used to rename files and directory. Let me rename develop into development, and we'll see if that is going to work. And if you hit enter, let us type ls. As you guys can see, we're able to rename that. Let us also rename this file here called manager. If you type ls-l, you guys can see here. Let me also type manager. Can rename that just by mv, and I'll go ahead and call this one manager. I want to rename manager to hr. As you guys can see here, ls, we have hr, ls-l, we have HR, right? Let us go ahead and kind of do another example here also with the with match and copy, because match and copy, it is really great, especially match and move. I mean, because here we are using MV, which can move files and directory from one location to another. Let me go ahead here. I'm going to create a set of file mkdir of directories now, and I'm going to use this to create a couple of them. I will set one ... and I will say 100 and That means I'm going to create 100 file that will have like manager, or it's going to have like 100 file called students. That means we'll have student 1, student 2, student 3, and so on. If you type this, as you can see here, I have like a student 1, student 2, student 3 onto 100 student, right? If you type ls-l, you guys will see that all these are directories. This is the only file that we have in this current working directory. Now, how can we move everything? How can we kind of go ahead and match and copy this? I mean, let me go ahead here and create another directory here called mkdir. I'm going to call this one mkdir. I'm going to call this one output. That means I want to copy everything and put it in output. Good. Output should be here already. And I will say, okay, mv, I want to move everything that ends with dot student, and I want to put it in output. Let us hit enter. No such file. Let me go ahead here. That ends with dot student, and I want to put that in output. Interesting. Anything that, oh, we don't have student. There's a typo here, please. There is no dot. You see everything that ends with student, we use star, right? If you guys see our cheat sheet here, this is everything that ends with a, and right now I want everything that ends with student, and we don't need to put dot. If you hit enter and go ahead here and tab ls, as you guys can see, they are all gone. And let me go ahead here and check our output and see if we have all those directories in. As you guys can see, this is really fantastic, right? Because if you want to copy this thing one after another, let's say I have like this 1000, right? That is going to take you a whole day, and you are not even sure that you are going to copy you are going to move everything. And just with one shot, I was able to move 100 files from one location to another, and I can also bring those files back, right? With just one, like those syntax. If I say mv, I want to move all the file that we have in output.txt. If you put star and say drop it in this current working directory, which means move everything that we have in output and you drop it in the current working directory. If you hit enter, check this one, guys. Guys, I can see here, it move everything. This syntax, they are great, right? It help you to work, like it help you to manipulate stuff very quick, very quick, because there are some stuff that if you don't know how to match and do all this, it's going to take you a lot of time. Now let me just go ahead here and delete. I will just use the rm, and I'll say -rf. I want to delete everything that ends with, let's say I just want to delete everything here that ends with student. And if you hit enter, as you guys can see, all student, they are all gone, and we still have all this. I mean, it just go ahead here and filter, right? Filter something based on the match. That's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please let me know in the comment below. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so that you will be notified when we publish a new video. Thank you. Bye-bye.